Well, welcome, Gemini. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So, today, this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. We'll take a look at it's a general reading, so no particular life area. We'll let the cards tell us what they want. And it's for May, the beginning of May through the beginning of June. I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot and we'll take a look at current situation and the energies around that. Please, if this resonates, give me a thumbs up. Even if you just like the content, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Helps a ton. And let's get started. Gemini, I'm going to shuffle two more times. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Current situation. What was that? Let me check. Hold on. Sorry about that, Gemini. Okay, so let's get started. One more shuffle. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. What do our Geminis need to know, please? What do our Geminis need to know? Current situation. Hierophant. Past influence. The Devil. Present influence. Tower. Wow, all majors right up there. And the devil or the tower does come after the devil. Tower's card 15. Devil's card 15. Tower's card 16. So it's very interesting. Okay, so negative or challenge, not challenge, negative. Ooh, lovers, strength, Page of Wands, what you don't see, Six of Swords, what to look for, Seven of Wands. Okay, unexpected, Ace of Cups, that's good. Challenge, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, not an easy time for you. Okay, future influence, Nine of Swords, outcome, Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and then after that is Four of Wands. But on the bottom of the deck, let me pull advice over here, and then the bottom of the deck is Page of Pentacles. This doesn't have to be love. It could be, I get the overall feeling this reading is kind of a combo. There's some kind of opportunity happening with this Ace of Pentacles in your challenge. But I feel like you have something that you're holding on to and you want to commit to that, but there's a struggle here. But the Page of Pentacles is something that you've been working on, whether it's a relationship or whether it's something at work or learning something new. You've been really honing in on it, and I feel like there's been kind of a discovery. The past influence is the Devil, so that tells me you've been very attached to the situation, or a situation in the past where you've just been stuck on. You can't break free. It's like that. It's an addiction, but keep that broad, because it doesn't necessarily mean substance addiction. It can be anything that you just can't let go of. Whether it's, something maybe that you need to say to somebody, or something that, someone that you can't get out of your mind and you want to keep going back to them. It could be anything like that where you just are tied. You literally feel tied to that person. And so that kind of energy. Now, this could be yesterday. It could be 3-4 years ago. It could be even longer. So it could be any time in the past. But that past feeling is what's kind of driving the reading in this situation now. The Hierophant is in your current situation. And I feel like that is about committing yourself to doing something. There's definitely a commitment here. However, what happens is there's a shift in energies. A change comes in kind of like, and that'll be here pretty soon. So if you're thinking that you want to commit to something, there's going to be something that upsets that. Like there's going to be a shift in energy, a change that you don't expect. It's going to be sudden, and you're like, okay, now what? And I definitely feel like that is the energy. Now what? Because we have Nine of Swords in your future influence, it's going to be kind of hard. So this change isn't going to be an easy one. It's going to put you in a position of dealing with something differently than you anticipated. So Lovers is in your negative. I feel like there might be someone pulling you down a little bit here. Now this could be, a coworker, a partner, but whoever it is, it could be relationship. You guys are very close. Like it's a very close relationship. It's a tied, you're very tied together. And keep in mind, in some decks, the Lovers and the Devil card look a lot alike. So there's always that feeling. And I feel like because it's hanging out underneath this Devil, this is getting in your way. If you're tied to somebody, it could be really getting in your way. This is in the negative position. So just remember that and keep that in mind. What's in the positive position is the Page of Wands. I feel like this is energy, renewed energy towards something. I feel like you may be getting a renewed feeling of motivation or, going after something that you're passionate about, something you feel good about. And this strength that you have, this is a good thing. This is the positive, is saying, really focus on that energy. And actually the advice being the Seven of Pentacles, I'm going to go back to here because this is saying, stay doing what you're doing. This is an important energy for you because it's bringing in the passion and the motivation to keep going with something. And that's going to be important. So what you don't see is the Six of Swords. There's something here with the Tower that's going to lead you into a different direction. Not necessarily bad. The Six of Swords to me, wait, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. The Six of Swords is going to a new, new, better place. So there's something on the horizon, something good on the horizon here. So I feel like this is a positive card, but it comes from the Tower energy. That's like, okay, this shift of energy comes in, this change that you're not expecting, and it doesn't feel like fun, but I feel like it's taking you on a new journey that you don't really understand yet, and you don't see it. The Seven of Wands is in what to look for. You may have to stand up for yourself here. Remember that you need to hold your ground on certain situations. If there's a change coming in, it's going to change your job, your love life, whatever. Know that it's okay to have the change and deal with the change, but don't give up what's important to you. And that's what, to me, the Seven of Wands is about, standing your ground about what you believe or what's important to you. And, protecting yourself. So make sure, and this is saying, as this new energy, Six of Swords, is coming in, this is saying, protect yourself. This is what to look for. This is, be sure to really take the time and protect yourself, your well-being. The unexpected is the Ace of Cups. I do feel like there's a new beginning coming in, and it is unexpected. However, it also reveals a challenge because the Ace of Pentacles is in your challenge. So this Ace of Cups energy is a new beginning, but it feels good, right? And the Ace of Pentacles, though, since it's in the challenge, is this beginning going to be sustainable? And that's the challenge. How sustainable is this new beginning? Is this Ace of Cups, this new energy, this new, it could be relationship, but whatever it is, it matters to you. But is it sustainable? Is it going to, help you with your stabilities? So the Ace of Pentacles to me is a ace that gets rooted and those beginnings last. The Ace of Cups could be fleeting. I mean, it's love. It's heartfelt, but it's not necessarily the Ace of Pentacles. To me, the Ace of Pentacles is one of the best because it lasts. We have the different beginnings for all reasons, but just know that this is your challenge. that I'm not saying it's not sustainable. It absolutely could be, but it's the challenge is getting it there, which I do believe again, and we're going to talk about with more about that with the advice card. So, future influence, Nine of Swords. So the Tower makes complete sense. It's going to make us overthink things. We might go, so in the near future, towards the end of the month, you may be like just rethinking everything, thinking too much, overthinking, getting into panic mode, getting into anxiety mode. There's something here that because of that shift in energy is really going to rock your boat a little bit. However, there's good cards here with the Six of Swords and the what you don't see and the Seven of Wands and what to look for. Those to me are just both, forward moving, and the Six of Swords is about going to having a better destination. So, have an open mind, and that's just, advice to get through this Nine of Swords. Because we have to remember, like, these are hard cards, absolutely, but when we have changes that come in our life, good or bad, they cause us anxiousness. They can cause anxiety. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh my gosh. So just know that it's not, it doesn't mean that that's going to be a horrific thing. It's just a change, and changes cause these things. However, where this leads is the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this isn't necessarily you just picking up and walking away. I feel like this is you going, contemplating that. So where this leads is you go, contemplating on where you're headed. I feel like this Tower has really like set something in motion for you. And I think it has to do with releasing this devil energy. And I feel like that's what you're going to decide to do here is say, because of this energy, kind of like spirit's shifting me away from this anyway. So now I just need to move on, and I need to, I need to go. I need to go to a better place. That's what I'm getting the feeling. So then I said, okay, well, what comes in next? The Knight of Swords. There will be an energy that comes in. So this would be later on in June, where it comes in quickly. And this feels like it could be someone, a relationship, non-gender specific. I'm going to sneeze again. I just know it. And then I said, okay, well, where does it go after this? The Four of Wands, which tells me that there will be a celebration or a coming together. So even though you have all of this energy that feels a little bit tough throughout the month, there's going to be a change, and you're dealing with commitments here. And is it going to be sustainable? And how am I going to do this? And now I'm going on. I mean, there's a lot going on here. There is a lot. And so I feel like that finally this energy of this night comes in kind of quickly and kind of sets you right with the Four of Wands. It doesn't necessarily mean marriage. It could be, but I'm not getting that. What I'm getting is it sets you right. Like, okay, we're going to have a conversation about this, or we're going to talk about what to do next, whatever. Or it's good energy as far as coming together, celebrating each other, but it doesn't necessarily mean marriage. So just keep that in mind. So the Seven of Pentacles is in the advice. I feel like this is saying, don't stop working at something. And that's what I was going to say with the Page of Wands. That strength or that positive energy that you have about whatever it is you're passionate about, don't lose that. Keep working through it, because even though this situation is frustrating and it's kind of hard to deal with a little bit, it's not, things aren't smooth. This is saying, keep working at it. Don't give up. Because to me, the Seven of Pentacles is about tending to our garden. It's exactly what it is. And we can't just plant seeds and go. We can't just have these aces and leave them. We have to nurture them. We have to help them grow. We got to weed the area. We've got to fertilize it. We got to give it water, keep an eye on it. So that's what this is saying. Nurture whatever it is you're doing. Keep working at it. Don't let it go. It doesn't mean you have to focus on this every day, every minute. This is about, think about a garden. Yeah, you need to make sure it's watered. Maybe you need to look in on it every day, but it doesn't mean you have to actually take action every day. So, keep going, keep moving forward. There's something I feel like with this Four of Wands, this Knight of Swords energy coming in, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at where it leads. I really do. This feels like a really nice ending, but it kind of like feels like a little bit like, oh, here comes that Knight, and then oh shoot. Anything else our Gemini need to know? Four of Cups. So make sure that you do things with open your eyes. That sometimes also what you want isn't necessarily what you're going to get. But the Four of Cups in this deck specifically, I feel like everything that you have, you have. But if you're not paying attention to where you're going, you're going to trip and you're going to lose what you have. And then that leads to the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, they spill. So, open your eyes, make sure that you're looking where you're going. Don't just have blind faith. Understand where you're going, understand what you need to do. I feel like with this, use this energy of the page where you're really excited about something, but make sure you understand it, because we have the Seven of Wands. Make sure that your eyes are open to this situation, that you know what is at stake and what is the positives, the negatives. Don't go into it with a blindfold on. And that's, I think, goes directly to with the Seven of Wands and what to watch for. Make sure you've got your own back. Make sure you're watching out for number one, right? You. And once you do that, then you're able to move forward. So there you have it, Gemini. Please give me a comment. I love to hear from everybody. And I appreciate it. Take care. Have a beautiful day.